Welcome to a 1 versus 1 between Tagrock and Legionnaire. Tagrock is an old subcom player and a Total Annihilation player, like the original Total Annihilation player. He still plays that now, and you can see here he started with tanks, and he made a Kodachi. And he likes micro, he's like, yeah, basically his advice he was given by Tiptushi was to spam Kodachi and Eco. And oh, here comes this bandit. The Kodachi can probably catch it in time, and this Kodachi gonna finish in time as well. So this bandit is dead. Um, and you can see our Legionnaire is making some defense, and he's losing his bandits one by one. Will it looks like this? Oh, will it survive? It just barely survives. Yeah, if Legionnaire had moved with the Kodachi, it would have died, but now it survived because the bandit was trying to skirmish away, and that caused it to be out of range of the Kodachi. And yeah, Legionnaire is not balancing his economy too well. And yeah, he should have made his mixes earlier. And he's also choosing to go for this rogue, which is not a good choice this early. And yeah, Tagrock is lost one Kodachi uselessly, and he might also lose this one against the drone, but he also got this picket. Yeah, it's basically containing Legionnaire. Like, Legionnaire should be spamming more bandits. But yeah. Do you think that's... And Tagrock is already going into Welder. He's not gonna contain his opponent for that long. I mean, against a skilled opponent, you can usually like just easily like push forward with bandits, and Lotus turret or two helps to deal with Kodachis. Oh, he upgraded missile turrets. I wonder if Tagrock is gonna realize that, because that's not a good weapon against raiders. It looks as he's just gonna go past it. He might just well get this factory here, unless if he burns himself. Like, there's one Lotus turret and one rogue, they're gonna have to be heroes. And they might just as well, because they're burning themselves quite a bit. That's the thing as well, that you're not to use from in Subcom and Total Annihilation. I guess you're more used to it in Total Annihilation. But in 0K, units can't even fire through each other. And almost every weapon deals friendly fire damage. So it's something to think about, like, especially against these Kodachis. They're gonna deal a lot of collateral damage. So yeah, you can see here that Tagrock is out-expanding his opponent by far, but he forgot to build solar collectors or wind. On this map, you can basically build wind or solar collectors. Like up here, even in start position, it gives 0.4 as minimum, which is decent. So you can start with wind even on this map. But now he's making these solar collectors in the front, which against some factors in some situation can be a good idea, but not against rogues. They're just gonna outrange everything and shoot. Yeah. Well, I guess it kind of paid off because the picket stayed alive while the solar collector took the damage. So yeah, in a pinch it could work. And yeah, you can see here that Tagrock has stabilized his economy now, but he's still accessing quite a little bit of metal. And yeah, the solar is it died now. And you can see the auto skirmishing on this blitz. It's almost dead. Like bandits and rogue spam is pretty hard to deal with for many factories. And it looks here like Legionnaires trying to raid a bit, but he's being chased by blitzes, so that's not gonna do too much. Yeah, but Tagrock needs to realize he's facing rogues. They're gonna outrange the Stardust and his commander. He needs to do something else. And even if you're facing a noob, the rogues are gonna auto skirmish, so you're not gonna catch them with a commander. I'm not sure how familiar Tagrock is with the auto skirmishing in 0K, like auto kiting and stuff like that. And yeah, you can see her. He's trying to go in a bit, losing one low health blitz. Not too good, and he's taking damage by this commander. Oh, this is a level 3 commander. This might punish Tagrock. He has very few units, and he's accessing metal. This could turn pretty bad for him. Like, this will outrange the Stardust even. Why is he not spending his metal? He should be spending his metal. Oh no. And he lost his commander. That's pretty bad. This is not gonna do much. Even though they're worth 900, they're gonna run into Lotus turrets and bandits and an outlaw. Yeah, this is gonna turn pretty bad for Tagrock. He gets one Lotus turret. Is that all he's gonna get? He gets one bandit. Oh, a friendly fire on the rogue there. So yeah, not a good trade for him. And now he's behind in economy. He only has 14 energy income, which is pretty bad. He has 24 metal income. And yeah, Tagrock has, Legionnaire has 16 income, 16 metal income, and which that basically means he's ahead in income because he has more energy. He can spend 60 metal. Tagrock can only spend 14 metal per second. So yeah, Tagrock should get on that. He doesn't know the strength of these blitzes. They're not that strong against defenses, against light defenses. You basically, to have make cost with blitzes, most of the time you basically need to use them a bit, lose some damage, and then retreat them. And yeah, and repair them. But Legionnaire isn't Tagrock isn't doing that. And here comes some raiding bandits and an outlaw. I'm not like, you need blitzes can deal with them, but one is not enough. You need, like, I would say 4 would be a good number. 3, 4 at least. And yeah, this outlaw is gonna be a problem as well. Can he hold? He might be able to hold with the help of the welder and the blitz. Yes, barely. These are not gonna do. Oh, here comes another blitz. That should seal the deal. Yeah, Tagrock is gonna survive this for now. But you can see the slow damage. It's gonna decrease the DPS of these blitzes by half, and the speed of them by half as well. And Legionnaire is keeping to upgrade his comm. Now he is sunken like 2,000 metal into this. That's a lot. But also Tagrock is unexperienced against facing commanders. Like, swarming them works. Like, if you have enough raider, you can swarm them for their cost in metal. But yeah. Yeah. Tagrock has made the storage, that's good. And he also starting to make energy, but he still only have 16 energy income. While, yeah, Legionnaire is reclaiming some, and he has like 16 income, and yeah, more energy income. So he's still ahead in economy. And Tagrock, he's gonna try. He can sort of skirmish them. Like if he dodges the shots from the rogues, he can do some damage, but he would have to kill the Outlaw to be really effective, which you can sort of do. But it's hard to go in and dodge all the rogue shots, get slowed by the Outlaw, kill the Outlaw, and then survive. That's pretty hard. And you can see here the drones on the Guardian Commander, he gets free drones as he upgrades. And he's gonna keep upgrading his commander. That's gonna be... Let's see, like this gives Tagrock a comeback possibility if he sinks all his cost into this. Pickets, I prefer Lotus Turrets in most instances, especially against Raiders. But yeah, since he's facing, and he's gonna lose his storage, but the Kodachi comes in and saves the day. So no big damage done, but an even trade. He lost some pickets, and the storage. So I guess you don't want to lose the storage. You lose all the resources contained in that storage. Then that's not too good. But he's getting ahead in his economy here. He's building a... Now he's suddenly ahead. You just need to spend... He has more mexes. Now he's gonna steam on ahead with all his metal. He's gonna try to retreat there. Might be able to. Yeah. And he chooses to not go in against this. That's probably a good choice. Yeah, that's a good choice. He's gonna have to stop these, but that's not gonna be a big issue. Once the Outlaw is dead, these are basically dead meat. And he's sending back his force, and they're gonna be there to help it out. So this force should be as good as dead. Let's see if the Rose can get any good shots. And they bunch up, and they get one Kodachi, I think. Yeah. So a very bad trade for Legionnaire. And is he still sinking? He has spent almost 3,000 on this commander now. Look how slow it is. He has high density placing, which slows this down even further. And here he comes again. Like Legionnaire's response against this, like rogues behind, just pure rogues against a mobile army like this is not a good idea. You would need like defenses or bandits to cover them, or like some thugs and outlaws to soak up some damage and slow down these units. So yeah. And it looks like Tagrock is gonna stay on. He's gonna switch to artillery now. That's a decent choice, I guess. Because yeah, then he can shoot from afar. Then. And he's going in here, and you can see here they're going uphill, so they slow down, and that decreases their speed a lot. Like in this slowdown, even the rogues are able to hit them. So he didn't lose too many units. He got away before he started to lose too much. And it looks like this commander is advancing, and he's still sinking more metal into this commander. It's gonna be interesting to see it go down. Like if you look at the total value, like the value that Legionnaire is ahead is in this commander basically. And here comes the rogues. Now they should be on more level ground. That should give these units more opportunity to kill them, probably. He probably want to spread out a bit here. Like you want to spread out in a line to dodge and shot, but this kind of works. Now this looks like these are gonna escape, but the emissary is getting it as well. Like this is the artillery. Tank artillery is pretty good. It has some splash damage and it has long range. And this commander is gonna go in against the base. This could turn here, like Tagrock just lost a bunch of units. And this commander has double rockets. And yeah, he's gonna miss like a raider slot, fast unit slot. But once they get close, they're gonna hit. Ouch! 2 in 1 shot. Oh, this ogre doesn't stand a chance. This commander is a problem now. Like, yeah, that's 4,000. 5,000 metal in this commander. How do you deal with that? I mean, he outers his Lotus turrets. Yes, he does. Yeah. Like, this is hard to deal with now that he doesn't have an army. Like, you could raid it with blitzes, or you could have a Cyclops. Cyclops is good at taking down heavies. But now he's too far behind, basically. And Stardust is the wrong choice. It's gonna be outranged by this commander. Really, he should have had a Cyclops or mass blitzes against this. But yeah, Legionnaire got too far ahead. So yeah, that's 5,000 metal. Yeah. Like, it's not quite half, but it's more than a third of all the value that Legionnaire has. Like, he has sunken a third of all his income into his commander. Oh, now 6,000. Yeah. Yeah. That should be GG. And Tagrock admits it and leaves the game. Yeah. And that's that. GG.